Child, every time Forever 21 puts something new out, here come my gay broke ass. So what I need for you to do is head on over to your favorite streaming service, whatever that is, if it's fucking Apple Music or Spotify, whatever it is, type in These Niggas, Adrian Expression, or just go to the link in my description and just go ahead and listen to it. Go ahead and stream it. This is not a single for my upcoming project. It's just something to wake you up a little bit. It's something to get you in the right mood, okay? Still working on the project. It's gonna come out before the end of the year, but I wanted something to hold you over. Get used to the aggression. Get used to the obnoxious, chaotic energy, because that's a little bit of what I'm gonna be taking. That's a little bit of what you're gonna be hearing on the upcoming project. Let me know what you think. Drop in the comments after you listen to it. Drop your favorite line. Also, check out patreon.com/Adrian Expression. You already know the drill. You already know what it is. And since we're already on the topic of music, let's just go ahead and get this out the way. Beyonce, I know that it's your birthday. I'm not going to spend as much time as I usually do because I've been wishing your ass a happy birthday for a lot of years. So I'm going to need something in return. Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit. My birthday's next year. You got a whole lot of months to plan ahead. I don't know what you're gonna do for me, but I just know it's gonna be great. I know it's gonna be great. All I'm saying is that it seems a little bit lopsided. I wish you a happy birthday every single goddamn year. And Blue Ivy seems to not want to schedule me in for, I don't know, somebody drop a gift off at my house or something. What's going on? What's going on? What I actually know is that if you're not gonna invite me to your party, like I said in the description, I'm gonna pretend like I'm invited. So I'm gonna go out to somebody's post office or something, send myself an invite or what I think an invite would look from you. And then of course I'm gonna sit my ass in my apartment and go down your list of albums and just pretend like you're sitting next to me. And that's it, okay? That's all I'm gonna do. Happy birthday to the queen of the industry, we already know. Here's to hoping that you finally release the Formation World Tour DVD. Here's to hoping that coronavirus will not be here in 2021 later on so that we can have a touring moment. Here's to being able to sing circles around the rest of these girls while they're struggling to maintain breath on the stage. We love to see it. Thank you for the gift that is your voice and your work ethic. Still on the topic of music, let's just get this Do It remix out the way. Now, Chloe and Halle, you know I love you. You know, I love you to death. I think that y'all are, you know, the most talented, newest artists that that mainstream industry is seeing today, period. You know, I love y'all so much. But with that being said, I don't know how to feel about this Do It remix. Now, okay, I will say that Miss, I saw someone on Twitter call her racial slur. So they said Miss Racial Slur. No, but Miss Mulatto. Jesus. Okay, I'm done. Since we had so many features, in my opinion, the people who had the best flows on this was Miss Chat Room, it was Miss Doja Cat, and it was Miss Lotto, period. City girls, y'all been getting ate up. Since last night, they've been eating y'all girls up. And it seems like you're mad at us for no reason. I saw JT was, you know, seasoning her tweets with a little bit of phobia just because them girls were at Carisha neck. Cause they were like, sis, what did you do on this song? They were like, what did you do on this song? And JT was mad as hell. We was like, sis, like, don't be mad at me because Carisha was able to verbalize, she was able to say that she would beat her gay son with more efficiency, with more, you know, power, effectiveness, than she was able to rap on Do It. Like, girl, it's not our fault, it's not our problem. Y'all need to figure that shit out. Y'all need to come harder. Like, period. Carisha said that maybe it will grow on us. And I don't know if I have to reach back into Walmart, Super Center, get me some Miracle Grow or something to like pour it in the pot or something, because it's to me, it's still not like her shit is not growing on me. And if it was, I gotta get a disinfectant or something, but it's not like, I mean, I can't even give y'all an A for effort for that shit. I'm so sorry, I can't do it. I can't lie on this bitch, I can't do it. I can't give y'all no A for effort. You're gonna get in-school suspension. Y'all have to go back to the drawing board and do this shit again. I'm gonna be honest though, there was kind of rumors. I saw some names coming out and there was many names on one Do It remix with Chloe Halle. I was like, I don't know how it's gonna work, but I'm gonna hear it out. I'm gonna listen to it. And it's just, I love Chloe Halle. That's all I'm gonna say, I love them. I love them. I love, and all jokes aside, I definitely loved what Chloe and Halle added at the very end of the song. It was really cool. It was a nice addition. Wrapped it up beautifully. Love it. But yeah, City Girls, y'all need to get y'all ass off of Twitter and, you know, put in more work at the studio, I guess. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to say. This was indeed a big weekend for music, and honestly, I had no idea that so many artists would have released on this same day, because I promise you I would not have. Let's just be real. SZA released a new song music video. Big Sean released a whole ass album. Justin Bieber was up there doing cosplay with with Drake's song. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, Justin. Now, I don't usually talk about K-pop a lot on this channel, but, you know, has Wonho named his goddamn fan base yet? Because if he hasn't, it needs to be hoes for Wonho. I don't know if we can get this past management, but it needs to be hoes for Wonho. Apparently this new music video that he came out with called Open Mind. I'm gonna tell you something right now, Wonho. My mind is open, but like New York said, I want you to know that there are many other things that can be opened at this particular moment in time, okay? I know you requested that, you know, just keep an open mind with you. There are many other things that can be left ajar. Okay. Now, when I saw these shots, I was like, oh, how great, how wonderful. But then we got to these particular shots, and, you know, there are many things that I love about music, but one of them is the visual side that comes with these music videos. And all I have to say is there are many reasons to be a Wonho fan, and I am counting. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. You got 6 whole reasons. Wonho is the only person that I would ever demand that he turn his back on me. Turn your back on me, Wonho. Turn your back on me. I want to be betrayed. Betray me, Wonho. Betray me, betray me. You know, it must be a wonderful thing to be a choreographer, cinematographer, anything for Wonho, because he don't have to do shit. And I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. He could stand up in his music video and just do this. He could literally say, shut the fuck up every 2 minutes maybe. And that's all he does is stand around and tell me to shut the fuck up. I promise you I'll shut the fuck up and stare at the music video and still have music views. That's it. Thank you for allowing me the time to thirst over Wonho. I hope that you do the same as well. He deserves it. Y'all, look at what Summer Walker said about Eliza Reign, who is apparently one of the mothers of Future's children. There was this report going around saying, oh, she's looking for $53,000 a month, $53,000 a month. And here comes Summer Walker, oh, you know, tweet, 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 tweet. Bird ass. Immediately, she wants $53,000 a month. Women like this are so disgusting and sad. I feel so bad for this man. Where do y'all even find these type of women? And this mama's like, I really hate when y'all jump on the woman when these men are out here being whole ass, you know, deadbeats. So many reasons for you to drag Future. So many reasons for you to drag men like Future, and instead you jump on these women. And I'm glad that Eliza clapped back at your ass. One of the things that she said is, first of all, Miss Galacto Whore, because that's SZA's screen name apparently. Nice music, but where's your brain at? And from there, I think SZA should have known, we all should have known, that this particular woman right here was not one that you really wanted to spar with. She said, I don't even like going back and forth with black women during times like these, but how are you speaking on a situation like mine when your man is doing the same, if not worse than the person I'm battling in court? That was one thing. She said, imagine being a black woman with a big platform built on music that is mostly celebrated and supported by black women, using your voice to bash another black woman based on fake news. Then she went on to explain how court works and how all this, you know, submitting financial paperwork, and if Future ass ain't do it, then the course is just gonna go based off of what is on Forbes until he decides to actually submit his paperwork. And she was just like, I wasn't even looking for 53 stacks, like, but anything's better than what I'm getting. She said, because it's a start and much more than the $0 I've received in the past almost 17 months of Reign's life. So it's just very much like super disappointing to me, because every time I'm just like, Summer Walker, then I think about this dumb shit that she says and does, and it's like, wow, you know, this is who she is. Like, she has never failed us yet. Honestly, the altitudes that she's been able to reach by being this bird, it should be in the Guinness Book of World Records. She's not a building, but she's definitely a skyscraper. She is not in the Star Wars franchise, but she is a Skywalker. She's up in the air, baby, and she's tweeting away. Hate to see it for you, Summer, really do. Tyler Perry just made headlines this week. His billionaire status is officially solidified. Now, I'm wondering, since he is now officially a billionaire, will he be able to get the proper hair pieces, the proper wigs for the cast that he employs? Will he support workers' unions? Will he try not to overwork his employees? Will he pay his employees? Will he allow his actors, as you can see from this Forbes article here, will he allow his actors to take a look at the script before he starts filming? The world may never know, but congratulations. Get out of here. All right, well, speaking about somebody who needs to get the fuck out of here, Jessica Krug. I don't even know how to pronounce your last name, baby, and I don't care. I don't care, sweetie. White professor at George Washington University. Her name is Jessica. We're just gonna call her Miss Jessica, or Jess. Let's call her Jess. Jess admits that she lied about being black. Now, in a blog post that she was able to post on Medium, I think, she revealed that she had assumed, she had stolen many false identities, including, these are her words, North African blackness, US-rooted blackness, and Caribbean-rooted Bronx blackness. Wow! Even the way she lists, even the way she labels the blackness sounds like fucking stupid shit. She said, I have not only claimed these identities as my own when I had absolutely no right to do so, when doing so is the very epitome of violence, of thievery and appropriation. I'm so glad you're dragging yourself, Miss Mamas, so that I don't have to do it too much. Of the myriad of ways in which non-black people continue to use and abuse black identities and cultures, but I have formed intimate relationships with loving, compassionate people who have trusted and cared for me when I have deserved neither trust nor caring. I'm talking about Miss Mamas has given lectures on blackness, written books, whole ass books on blackness, black history, articles and shit. This is what her old author bio looks like. You could just take a quick glance at it and see that shit. The hood, very interesting to me. But this is what she looked like in high school. So it's like, wow. At this point, it's just, is it a fetish? Is it a kink or something? And are we missing a whole dimension of this? I just feel like if people were actually passionate about the black community, they would just sit their ass down and do real effective, non-disrespectful things to help the community out. It is just so weird how they jump in the costume of blackness for their whole lives, benefiting off of things that black women, especially dark-skinned black women, couldn't dream of benefiting from, and then just decide to zip down the costume, zip down the whole bodysuit, jump out of it, and continue on about their lives. And then from this, probably getting even more platforms, even bigger platforms, bigger spaces to be able to do the shit that they thought they were doing before. It is absolutely, I know I say this all the time, it's like living in Inception. The fact that she just woke up one day and said, you know what, I'm going to put on the nigga. I'm putting on, excuse me, hey, does that nigga come in size 2? Oh, can you move it? You know what, I'm placing an order for a nigger suit. Yeah, I would like it. Do you have a Jamaican one? Okay, I guess I could go with Haitian. So put them in the Bronx. Yeah, just zip it up real tight. I'm about to go into academia. I'm about to steal all these motherfucking spots from these ugly ass niggas. I'm telling you right now. Will you can ship it out in 2 days? Thank you so much. It's like, girl, sit your ugly ass down somewhere. Fake ass accent and everything. I'm telling you, like, blackness to certain people is just so, it is literally taken as such a joke. It's taken as such, it's like everybody can put their hands on it. It doesn't matter. It's just disrespected in that way. It's so disenfranchised and marginalized that people think they automatically think they have the rights to it. They don't view it as valid. And it's crazy because she was even studying it as academia, but Even her, she did not view it as something valid, worthy of respect, because if she did, she would have sat her ass down. It's like a toy for them. It's like a toy, it's like a plaything, and when they're done with it, they throw it aside and they go on to make some motherfucking checks. Okay? The only thing I'm interested in knowing is how many more of these bitches are out there. And we already see the ones who do it on Instagram every day and don't. We see the ones with a fake ass black sense. We see the ones like on social media. But I wonder in the world of academia, how many more of these people are out there. It is like the strangest, weirdest thing, especially when if they just showed as much interest in caring about the black community, helping, lifting up the black community, giving resources to the black community as they did, Martian Manhunter shape-shifting into the black community for a couple of years and being done with it, then, you know, the world will look very differently. But here we are. But yeah, I think I'm done running my mouth. Make sure y'all enjoy Beyonce's birthday weekend. I know that I am by doing a bunch of nothing. Also, Lovecraft Country has released an episode early, I think, so check that out if you're interested. Check out patreon.com/AdrianExpression. I love y'all so much. Stream these niggas on all platforms and make sure that you have a good goddamn evening.
I don't go in dirty clubs to fight with these niggas and they lie, so you know I can't grind with these niggas. And I'm still blowing up in spite of these niggas. I'ma die for you ever see me wiping these niggas.